Are you?
Yeah, I'm turned on.
How come?
Cause she's sitting right there with me.
Oh. You can tell
Also, what
Kendall
was this?
Jenner and you can tell Justin Bieber was high and under the influence this entire time. And Justin Bieber doesn't like the Jenners at all. I know Justin Bieber doesn't like the Jenners. I can looking at the look in his eyes, you can tell he's either high off of cocaine or popped the ecstasy pill, because he looks like he snorted. He's scratching his nose. Now, I know Justin Bieber struggled with drugs, so he can't be sober right here. You know for a fact he's not sober. So all these girls that think that Justin Bieber was in love with them or Justin Bieber had a thing for them, he had a thing for the drug. And when you're under the influence, or when you're a drug addict, or whatever it is that has to do with substance abuse, you're not thinking with your right mind. You're thinking based off of a high. And so I'm pretty sure either these women were paying him to have sex with them, which is 1,000% for sure. They were paying him to have sex with them, or they were paying him out, telling him they'll do drugs and things like that, so they can get pregnant, or so they can try to get him. I don't think that Justin Bieber, like, you see how he looks, you see how his face looks, he doesn't want to be there. He's, especially when he said, are you turned on right now? You see how he had to think? He had to think because you're sitting right there. And look at his eyes. I can tell when Justin Bieber is turned on and when Justin Bieber is not turned on. When he's on stage, he's more turned on than he is when he's in real life. Look at the look on his face while Kendall is all over him. The reason why he's more turned on when he's on stage is because he's channeling his soulmate. He's channeling his twin flame. He's high off of his twin flame. He's not even thinking about any of those girls. He feels the safest on stage because he's being watched. When the cameras are off, behind closed doors, these people are doing so many horrible things to him. If they weren't doing horrible things to him, Justin Bieber wouldn't be crying. He wouldn't be so broken. And you can tell that these people are manipulative. The Kendall Jenners and the Kylies, and they all did stuff to him. They probably, and you know girls how they are. And Justin Bieber being a super nice guy. People think Justin Bieber is a dick and he's mean, but he's not. Justin Bieber is like a sucker for women, but not every woman. All these girls, these women, they're disgusting. They're disgusting. They think that he likes them. They think that this is what he wants, but they literally got him high. And that's what I strongly believe. You see him there? High, turned on. You can feel the energy. He's channeling his twin, his person. You can tell. I know how he looks. I know how my twin. I know how my twin is. And you can tell the difference. There's so much about when you gotta know what's going on with your twin. You have to know, like, it looks like the crazy thing about beautiful women, they like to believe that every guy wants them. That's when a guy like Justin comes in and is like, no, actually, you're not the one that I want to be with. Actually, no, for real. Like, I don't want to be with you. I don't like you. And they would be upset. He was the kind of guy that would completely surprise them, because they think that he's such an easy guy. You can just grab him and do whatever. No, he's a performer. They misinterpret, or they misunderstand. Oh my God. Understood his purpose or his reasons, his goals. When he's on that stage, he's channeling his soul. He's not think that's what's got him so high. And so when he's off of the stage, these people are all over him. It's like an open gateway for these girls to Satan to come in and try to tempt him, but he's not even tempted by these women because Justin has a specific preference, right? And I know the specific preference. How I know these things, I don't have to know Justin to know these things, is because I know a man of God. When you know God, when you're a woman of God and you know God, you know what's in the man of God's heart. You've read the Bible. These women have never read the Bible. These women they don't know God. They're promiscuous. They have no clue. So they grab a man of God and they want to turn him into whatever they are, whatever they see, right? And so they grabbed him. They know he's sweet. They know he's a dove, that God sent him out to be like a sheep amongst wolves. And so they saw him as a target. And so they basically sexually molested him. I call it molest because if you grab somebody that's under the influence and you start trying to have sex with them, you're not having sex with them. You're having sex with a drug, with a person that is sick. Sick. He was sick. He was sick. I would never want to have sex with someone that I love when he's on drugs, because I would know that it's not me that he's after. It's the drug he's after. Whatever they had it lingering over his head, just so he can have whatever he wants, just so he can heal. Justin Bieber had nowhere to run. After he was raped and molested by P. Diddy, he had no choice but to run to the Jenners. They were living across the street from him. And so he felt like, you know what? This is better than P. Diddy. A man of God doesn't have a craving for just to be with any woman. Once he realizes what the world is like, probably in the beginning he does, maybe in the beginning, but Justin Bieber has always been a man that wanted to be in love. It's never been like that for him in the beginning. They turned him that way. Hollywood turned him into this promiscuous guy because after abusing him. And with Justin, like how I feel about Justin, I would never sleep with Justin if he was like this, under the influence. I would look at him and I'm like, babe, you need to get sober. We need to get sober. We need to be better. We need to be better. I bet you in our past lives, we literally used to get high together. And that's what he's looking for. In our past lives, we're never going to get high. We're never going to get high ever again. Ever again. Drugs are not the answer. There is another way to recover, another way to get better. Dating other women is not going to get you to be better. It's just going to tie you into some more mess. Women are dangerous. Women are very dangerous. Most of them can be. And if you're not careful, this is why God is here.